Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for the Wii. Since the last time, I completed the 4th round of the Thunder Dragon's Lightning Round, and I received the last piece of heart in the game, making for 18 full heart containers. And I went to the item check, and I picked up those 2 life medals, and I'm carrying them on me now. So now I have 20 full heart containers, so we're pretty much as powered up as we're going to be in the game. I also, as you can see, picked up the Hylian shield. You can see that its durability bar is glowing, even though I really don't think it needs a durability bar in the first place, since it is completely indestructible. So if you're in the heat of battle and you're not successfully pulling off shield bashes, don't be afraid to just pull up the shield and let it take the hit for you. It will never break, and it will always protect you from damage. Anyway, now we're moving on to the 4th and final Silent Realm trial. Sounded a little bit like the original Zelda theme towards the beginning there. Finally, thank God. Yeah, alright, we've already heard all of this. Apparently we still haven't done enough to prove ourselves a true hero. Yeah, I have a question. Why do I keep having to do this? Alright, our first tier is right there. They're called sacred tiers in this one. As you can see, as soon as we step out of the circle, we got a guardian waiting right there. So it's going to be a race to whoever reaches that thing first. Okay, our second tier is up on top of this tower. There is a Poe circling around it, so we want to watch out for him. There we go. And now we can just jump straight off. We can't take damage in the Silent Realm like we can in the outside world, so don't be afraid of just, you know, putting Link through the pain. Alright, next tier we're going after is right up here. There we go, there's number 3. Now this 4th one can be a little tricky. We want to wait right about there, wait for a gap in the spotlight, and run past him. There we go, let's wait for him to go back. Easy enough, alright. Oh, we got a dusk relic behind this tree. I guess we'll go ahead and grab it. After we beat the game, we're going to have kind of a New Game Plus type mode. And all of our bugs and materials that we gathered are going to carry over. So even though we have everything upgraded at this point, it is good to continue and get materials as you find them. Don't go out of your way, but you know, if you find them, don't just pass them up. It will come in handy if you want to go through the more difficult hero mode. Alright, here we go. We got our 5th tier right up here. Let's be kind of quiet as we're sneaking around this guy, because we can alert them with our sound as well. Alright, let's wait for this guy to run across, or float across, and quickly move past him. Alright, we're going to need this crate in order to grab this next tier. So as soon as he passes, rush up towards the crate, pull it a little bit, and as soon as he turns around, we run away from the box. There we go. Just stick and move, stick and move. And as soon as we see the light from the tier on top of the box, we can run up on top of it and grab it. There we go. That's number 6. Number 7 is right through this archway right here. Can't miss it. Now, 8 can be a little tricky to grab without falling or alerting the Poe that's guarding the area near it. Alright, let's wait for him. And as soon as we turn around, we slowly trail him. As soon as we get halfway across, you can see the next tier off to the right there. Let's adjust our camera and carefully run across to grab it. Let's wait for this Poe to cross by. And make a quick right. There we go. There's number 9 out in the open. And in order to get to number 10, we want to hop along these stone platforms. Be careful not to fall into the waking water. Unlike the little puddles that were in previous Silent Realm trials, if we fall into this stuff, we're going to have to swim our way out. And since Link swims a lot slower than he runs, we're never, ever going to make it away from the Guardians if we get caught. Alright, now we have one on this bridge right here. Let's see. Can I make it? Alright, yeah. Okay, I don't know why, but that Guardian seems to be able to see me from a million friggin' miles away. So our best bet here is to wait for this Poe right here, come across the bridge. We want to intentionally be spotted by him. There we go. And as soon as he alerts the Guardians, we run straight across the bridge and we grab that next tier. And that will halt the Guardians. If you know of a way to get across the bridge from that side without alerting that Poe, explain it to me, because I don't know. Maybe if you have the means of recording, go ahead and send in a video response. In fact, yeah, go ahead and send in a video response. It doesn't have to be high quality. You don't have to record it with a hop-hog or anything. I mean, go ahead. If you have proper lighting in your room, point the camera at the TV. I gotta see how that is done. Anyway, with these guys, we want to wait until there's a large enough gap in their spotlights for us to run through. There we go. After grabbing the tier, we wait for them to close up on us and then open up again so we can run through to safety. There we go. As you can see by that pillar of light, we have another tier right over there. Oh, looks like the light fruit wore off. Not a big deal. Alright, we got some waking water right there. Let's wait for it to withdraw and make our move. There we go. Hurry across. Alright, we got one more tier in the back of the graveyard right here. Well, it's our second to last one. Let's wait for that Poe to move all the way to the other side of the graveyard. There we go. Alright, he's going to come back around this way. Let's wait for him to move away once more. There we go. Alright, and getting across this bridge this way is a little easier. Let's just run straight across. Hop onto this platform right here. And for some reason, the Poe does not see me when I approach from this direction. Like I said, he just sees me from a million miles away when I come from that direction. So yeah, I don't know how he does that, but it's bullshit. I wish I knew a way to get across without being spotted. And our last tier is right up here. Alright, and yeah, it's a pretty clear path going back to the entrance. And that's it with the Silent Realm trials. We never have to do them again. And what's in the artichoke? The blue artichoke. You got the Stone of Trials. This engraved object was created to lead the chosen hero to the hidden location of the Triforce. Am I a hero now? Alright, so we have to search for the matching stone to this Stone of Trials that we got. And if you remember way back at the very beginning of this Let's Play when I told you to pay close attention to this bird statue right here and remember it for way later towards the end of the game, well, this is that time. If you see its stone eye right there, you'll see that it is in fact the other Stone of Trials. So let's take our second Stone of Trials, stick it in the empty eye socket, and let's see what happens. I'm waiting for some magic. Oh, there we go. They're glowing. Something's happening. Well, okay, well that's something. Oh, way to go, Link. You broke Skyloft. Oh, looks like there was something hidden underneath the goddess statue the entire time. Remember when I said pay attention to the spiral pattern of the sealed grounds? Well, also take note of the spiral pattern of that thing that just popped out of the island. Oh, what are those things? You mean we'd had more crystal balls for the fortune teller the entire time? How are they doing that? Okay. These things right here are claw shot points. How they're suspended like that in the air, I don't know. Maybe they're, you know, made out of floaty brick stuff. Maybe they're made out of the same stuff as the bricks in Super Mario Brothers. I can't explain. Magic. There you go. Fucking magic. That seems to solve all of our problems. I'm pretty sure at this point the Hylian shield's also made out of Nintendium. Alright, the final dungeon of the game, the Sky Keep. And looks like we already have a treasure chest available to us. It looks very Temple of Tiny in here. We got a save point right there if you want to use it. Let's see what's in this treasure chest. The map? Already? And there's only 8 rooms in this entire dungeon and they're all square-shaped. Seems easy enough, right? Well, it only could be. Ha! She triangulated them. Get it? Okay, so yeah, if we open up the map, we can actually see the 3 pieces of the Triforce just kind of sitting there. But how do we reach them? Looks like we have 2 doors. One leads to the exit. One leads into Oblivion, apparently. Not the good kind of Oblivion that's a little ways away from Skyrim. Oh, what do we have here? Huh. Well, that's kind of odd. Yeah, see? They're not making it too easy on us. This dungeon is way different. In fact, from any other Zelda dungeon that I can recall, the entire place is one big slide puzzle, and we're going to have to rearrange the rooms in order to properly navigate. For right now, I want to move this room here and this room here. And let's see, can we do anything else from there? No, I think we're good for right now. Let's see what we can do with this. And now that we've actually put a room with an adjacent door on the other side, that door should soon open. Okay, very well. Okay, let's see what's on the other side. The ancient cistern? Oh, looks like that side's blocked off. Let's go this way. Yeah, each of the rooms in this dungeon are going to be themed after a previous area in the game. As you can see, this one is kind of a combination of aspects of the Farron province. We're going to have, you know, little bits of the Sky Keep and Ancient Cistern in this one. Let's move our hook beetle over here, cut the rope down. Switch to our trusty old whip to swing our way across. Let's slow it down real quick and adjust so we can reach that rope. And this ought to do it. There we go. All right. I'm gonna slide down a bit to get a little more distance. And that ought to do it right there. Let's take out this Skulltula before moving on. Come on, let's see your soft purple belly. There we go. There we go. We got an enemy right there. Let's take him out with our bow and arrow. Pull out our beetle. And we got some enemies right over there. Those little pyre-ups waiting in the little cubby holes. So let's take our hook beetle, grab a bomb flower from that rotating column. And we want to go for the middle one. That'll cause a chain reaction that kills all 3 of them in one go. Now we can latch onto these vines with our claw shot. Let's move over here a little bit. Latch onto this one. And then we got a claw shot target right there. So let's latch onto that. Okay. Now this does look like kind of a leap of faith right here. Let's line up our camera and take a running start. Yeah, you do have to dash in order to reach it. There we go. One more swing ought to do. Whoa, don't go too far. There we go. Let's pull out our gust bellows. Get ourselves a little bit of swinging momentum. And that ought to do it. There we go. One more time. Let's see. There we go. Let's see if that does it. Come on, go, go, go. Barely made it. All right, we got some butterflies right there. There's a goddess wall that appears. I'm not going to really bother with it at this point. We don't need any money. There we go. We pull on that switch. It opens up those bars. Makes a little shortcut to that last area we were in if we want to use it. And we are going to want to use shortcuts in this dungeon, because we're going to have a bit of backtracking. I'll try to take the path of least resistance, though, so we do minimal backtracking. Looks like this area is kind of a combination of the Lanayru mining facility, judging by this time shift orb right there, also a little bit of the pirate stronghold. Let's see how this shield works when we don't do a shield bash. Oh, it works pretty well. Too bad he doesn't have good equipment like that. Yeah, feel the blunt force of my Nintendium shield, bitch. Alright, let's drop the orb right there. Take this guy out. Wow, Nintendium's just as good as Vibranium. That was what Captain America's shield was made out of, right? Vibranium is what they called it. I could have sworn I heard somewhere that it was actually made out of adamantium. I mean, it's a Marvel comic. It would make sense for adamantium to exist at that point. All right, we're going to put that time shift orb right there. Come on, up the ladder, Link. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. Can we activate this switch? Yeah, there we go. Activate the switch. Open up the bars. We're going to need to hop down there. Pick up the time shift orb. Step on this button. And as you can see, we're sending that conveyor belt back into the past, making it activated. So we'll just put that time shift orb there, and as it goes across, it'll bring each section of the conveyor belt to life and carry itself across. Let's hit this button to release it. We're going to need to carry it into the next room. Alright, we want to put it right there. And we'll use our gust bellows to blow it across. Yeah, we can't just carry it through, because if we try to carry it through, an electrical barrier will appear right there, and our way will be blocked. All the way to this gate. There's a button right there that we can use to open it back up. Alright, so far so good. Let's continue on. Alright, center yourself, center yourself. I don't know what is with these gust bellows wanting to go off center. Alright, we want to blow it to where that switch comes to life. We want to hit it with our bow and arrow. And as you can see, that opens up those bars. Alright, so from here, we're pretty much free to just use the gust bellows to blow this way. I said gust bellows. Thank you. No, I'm gonna need this. We still need this. Alright. Let's put this down real quick. Open up this switch. We are going to need to use this shortcut as well. Alright. Let's throw that through here. Get our bow and arrow ready. No, come on. Get away from me. No, you get... Oh, you're out of range. Alright, let's take you out. Hey. You son of a bitch. Come on. Oh, I'll take care of you later. Okay, so we want to take out as many switches as we can. Also contending with Beamos, who were brought to life by the time shift orb. And if you miss the Beamos statues or any of the switches on your first run through, then we can just grab this lever right here with the whip and send the conveyor belt back in the opposite direction. Come on, I'm waiting for you. There we go. And we're going to need to take out this Beamos statue as well. Come on, bring it. There we go. And one more switch. And now we have access to this next control panel. Let's see, how can we move it from here? I think I want to go after the Triforce of Courage first. But as you can see, it's probably behind a locked door. And since that is the only chest in the dungeon besides where we got the map, we can only assume that that is, in fact, the key. So let's rearrange these rooms in a way to where we can reach that. Let's see. I guess we can... Where's the... Little bit confused here. Oh, there we go. Alright. This should be easy enough. Do we got this? Oh, yeah, we got this. We're gonna head back to that room now. I didn't block my path, did I? No? No? Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, looks like my batteries are dying. Yeah, I knew that. Yes, Fi. What? Let me guess. My Wii remote's dying? How dare you break my fourth wall? I spent a lot of money on it. Yeah, good thing we made those shortcuts, huh? Alright, what do we got here? A little bit of Earth Temple, a little bit of Fire Sanctuary. Alright, we're gonna have to navigate our way through here before reaching that control panel. Got a little save point right there. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and save. Why not? Oh, blob's in the way. Must get out of my way. Let's crawl through this hole, see what we can find. Okay, well that way's blocked. Alright, we got a bomb flower right there, so I don't have to waste the bombs that are in my bag. Let's line ourselves up. Pick up the bomb flower. Oh, wow, we're really not lined up that well anymore. Let's just bolt through there. It should be enough. Is it sufficient? Or did it get stopped? Oh, you suck. That ought to do it. You know what? Let's, as long as we're waiting for that, let's stock up on a few more bombs. Alright, new path for us. Yeah, I don't want to sit here gathering up all these bombs. It's gonna... Hey! Get in there. Get in your hole. Whoa, big blob, big blob. You suck. Oh, man. I swear this guy gets me every time. What the hell? You'd think after so many runs through this game I'd remember. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, looks like we can move that gate over. Oh, somebody's waiting for us on the other side. Okay, yeah, this time we're taking a left turn at Albuquerque. There we go. Yeah, I know this isn't really Albuquerque. I can pretend. Where am I going? There we go. Let's take you out. Don't give me the trouble that your buddies in the Fire Sanctuary did. Ha ha! What? Oh. I don't need that. No, but it's one less that I have to gather around if I do a New Game Plus. Okay, what do we got here? What does this thing say? Seek the gemstones that sleep behind each statue. If you strike them in order from lowest to highest, the door will open. Sounds good. Let's play some basketball. Okay, well there's one gemstone. Alright, looks like we got another one down there, so we're gonna need to do some good bowling here. There we go. Let's line this up. Let's see if that works. Oh, you see, and this is why I've never bowled a 300 on Wii Sports Bowling. There we go. Outstanding. And looks like we got one more that's going to be up there, so we're gonna blow that up and move on with the rest of this place to get the pieces of the Triforce, but that's gonna have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show. Have a one that is good.